Yo, mic check 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Antonio Lamar. Right back at you once again. The 49ers just played the Green Bay Packers, man, a little while ago, man. Oh man, have you seen the game? It was fire. It was lit. It was everything we wanted it to be. You know what I'm saying? It was a close game. Actually closer than I wanted it to be, obviously, as a 49er fan. I didn't want it to be that damn close. Shoot. But great game. Who did what they had to do? Final score 24-21. 49ers at home in Santa Clara. Pulled out a squeaker, actually. You know what I'm saying? It honestly came down to the last bit. The Packers gave the 49ers everything they could want, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I mean, gave them the blues. I mean, Jordan Love, what can I say about him? Great young quarterback. I know he had to sit behind Aaron Rodgers for a long time, had to do what had to do what he had to do there. But man, this guy has showed up in year one as the starting quarterback. We all know Aaron Rodgers got hurt within the first drive of the first game against the Jets. Unfortunate. Jordan Love takes over for the Packers. Started off a little shaky, but it is what it is. It's kind of shaky when it starts out, but the Packers did the right thing, just like they did with Aaron Rodgers. They let him sit for a couple years, learn under Brett Favre. I know some of that wasn't their choice. They probably would have had Aaron Rodgers in there sooner, but they probably learned from their mistakes and did what they had to do quicker this time. But Brett Favre stalled him out, and Rodgers came in. Now they drafted Jordan Love. I know Aaron Rodgers was salty. I know he was mad. I would have been mad too. But Jordan Love has come in his first year and starting duty. In these last 7 games or so that they played, they've been playing playoff football for a while now because, well, just trying to get into the playoffs. So um, they've been playing they've been playing tough games for a while now. So they came into this game. It's no surprise. I thought they would be hard to handle. I thought they would be everything they was, to be quite honest with you. You know what I'm saying? They came out and did what they had to do, man. Goddamn Green Bay Packers. It wasn't the 49ers, the defense was looking shaky in the beginning. Um Jordan Love, man, what can I say about him? He just always does what he has to do. You know what I'm saying? Always shows up on timing. But he was 21 for 34, 194 yards, 2 touchdowns. But the difference in the game was these 2 interceptions that he had and those 2 early field goals that they kicked early. You got to score touchdowns in the playoffs. Them field goals, they get you beat every time. You know what I'm saying? That will get you scorched every single time. And somehow the 49ers was able to overcome that tonight. And it was amazing. I'm just saying. Like I was sitting here like, like almost thinking they about to lose. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Brock Purdy, 23 of 39. Wasn't his best day. You know what I'm saying? He was 59%, 252 yards, only averaged 6.5, had 1 touchdown. Key though, no turnovers and 1 sack. Christian McCaffrey, 17 rushes, 98 yards, 2 touchdowns, long of 39 yards. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy was 6 for 14. We all know that last little scramble he did when he decided not to try to just throw it out there and he tucked it and ran it at the end. I mean, we can get there, but that was crucial. That played a major part in what happened in this game, to be quite honest with you, man. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, it was one of those games where I almost saw a little bit of Iowa State Brock Purdy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. My 49er fans for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We saw a little bit of Iowa State Brock Purdy tonight. Overthrew some balls, about five of them. I mean, it was like 4 or 5 balls where it was just going over their head. Pause. But it was going crazy. Hey, yo, it was going crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? But the 49ers managed to slip in and slip out. You know what I'm saying? And pull off the game once again. My guys, look, George Kittle has 7 targets. Word. 4 catches. I know he dropped one of those balls at the end there. 81 yards, 1 touchdown. We all saw the 32-yard touchdown, Brock Purdy. That the only touchdown in the first half, as a matter of fact. And that was a great play by both of them, actually. Kittle beat his man, and Brock Purdy saw him, stepped up and got it to him. Jake Moody had a field goal block at the end of the first half. That was crucial. That kind of, man, I thought that was going to come back to bite us, almost did. But okay, ball was a little low, but they just jumped straight up, blocked it. Ball was a little low. I think he got it up a little more, but I'm not a kicker, so if you're a kicker, let me know in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Holler, tell me how stupid I am about. You don't know nothing about kicking. But all that type of stuff. But man, overall, great day. Can y'all tell me, Jordan Love, how hard is it to touch this boy? How hard is it to touch? I mean, my goodness. I know Green Bay, I think they said he had Green Bay offensive line gave up the least amount of sacks during the season. I can see why. Because Jordan Love is hard to sack because they get the ball off so fast, he makes decisions so fast. And then when you do get there, he know how to move in the pocket. And or if you get there, he know how to stiff arm you and still throw the ball. I've never seen nobody do it like he does, kind of actually. So keep looking for that when you watch Jordan Love in the future. Like it's something about like when the D line comes back, he put the stiff arm out and just he can still like look down the field and get it off. I'm like, wow, pause. Whoa. But yeah, that's what happens sometimes. You know what I mean? But my Niners, man, I don't know. I just wanted to get online. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just wanted to get online and just take an exhale. Damn it, we almost lost. Almost gave it up. Just like a 30. But we almost lost that thing, man. To the man, pause. Just pause that whole last 15 seconds. But we almost we should have. I thought they did look a little rusty coming out, honestly. Defensive wise, it was getting gashed. I didn't expect that in the beginning. Well, I can't say I didn't expect it, but because we did talk about this a little bit, and yeah, I expected them to be a little rusty, but I mean, it was kind of trash, y'all. But the defense was giving it up, and still held them to field goals, which at the end of the day is what won them the game. Those first stops in the first half, if we didn't have those, man, would have been a rough time on them boys. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Would have been rough on those boys. You know what I'm saying? My, hold on, let me get so the legends and cheesy. Um, what else? The Ravens. Ravens did what they had to do tonight. We gotta talk about the Ravens. Lamar Jackson. He's a stud. MVP. Is it gonna be unanimous? That's the only question, honestly, but shouldn't be a question, but I'm sure it will be. Shout out to Sooner Legends podcast in the chat. He said that was a pretty good game, all in all. Where's Nino at tonight, Antonio? Hey, listen, Nino, you know what I'm saying? He over there. I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? He over there chilling. This is the first time actually that I went live by myself. So this is one of those things I wanted to do, get over the hurdle, because some things I do want to talk about that maybe, nobody else want to talk about, but shoot, man, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? So I got to start doing more shows, just getting it in, pause, whatever it is, what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mike. Mike, shout out to you, bro. Hey, and then you gotta get me on your show, brother. I gotta get on the show, the Sooner Legends podcast. I need to be on there. And you need to get back on our show. And so we can talk about some more things that's coming up in the future with the OU football. But all in all, tonight, shout out to the 49ers. Man, Debo Sammy got hurt. I hope he comes back, man, because it's tough without him. You seen how they struggled tonight a little bit, even with, like I said, Brock Purdy overthrowing a couple passes, and they tried to run the ball once with Juwan Jennings in the Debo position. That didn't work out, and because he's not Debo. But all in all, I think we can beat whoever we got coming up, but we need to be healthy going into that Super Bowl, especially if you play them Ravens. And I got my homeboy Galen who be talking trash. You know what I'm saying? So he's a Baltimore fan. Well, he's a supposed Baltimore fan. So we'll holler at him in a minute here and let him know what's up. He thought he had the easy way out. He thought the Niners was about to lose. But we still here, y'all. 49er football. We got goddamn Sooner Legends in the chat, my guy. That boy says it's gonna happen. I promise. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get in there. Pause, but we gotta we gotta get to it, Mike. But yeah, what is it about hold on. There's a couple things though about OU that I do think we need to talk about coming up, especially the Zach Alley situation. I know I haven't uh, delved too hard into it yet, but I plan on getting there. I've been doing a little bit of research, looking at a little bit, some video footage, trying to make sure I know, about what he's talking about. Kind of look like he's trying to do kind of the Brent Venable style. I know this is mentor and all that, so we're gonna get into that though. Shout out to my 49ers, Brock Purdy, man. Tightened it up a little bit. We won the game, but tightened it up. You know what I'm saying? And we holler at y'all next time. And man, thank you for everybody who tuned in. And I'll holler at y'all next time, man.